Hello friends, Indian IT sector is already going through a crisis. Mass layoffs are already happening. Thousands of employees are losing their jobs. And now another shocking and depressing news has arrived. OpenAI has released its new AI model GPT-5. Researchers have already started calling it a serious threat to India's software industry. A new report claims that GPT-5 could snatch away thousands of crores of revenue from Indian IT companies. The prediction is that the Indian IT industry could see a 2% to 3% revenue decline because of this AI model. Hearing that, the entire software world is shaken. So what exactly is in this report? How is AI going to create problems for Indian IT or IT sector across the world? And what's so dangerous about this model? Let's break everything down in this today's video. Please watch till the very end. The lethal GPT-5 has arrived. GPT-5, the new earthquake. Friends, OpenAI, the company behind the global AI revolution, has now released GPT-5. This is the latest and most advanced version of ChatGPT. According to a new report by Kotak Institutional Equities, which is a reputed institution, GPT-5 could reduce the revenue of Indian IT companies by 2 to 3%. You can see that report on your screen now. The report clearly states the rise of advanced generative AI models could have a heavy impact on India's IT revenue growth. Over the next 2 to 3 years, there could be a 2 to 3% negative impact. And Kotak Institutional Equity says this is happening because AI adoption is spreading fast and the models themselves are getting so much more advanced. So not just IT, even customer service and BPO, business process outsourcing, will be also hit. Now you might think 2 to 3% is small, but friends, remember, India's IT industry today is worth $283 billion. That is almost 24 lakh crore in Indian rupees. So a 2 to 3% hit at this scale means 50,000 to 75,000 crore rupees in losses. And that is just from the current level of AI capability. If future AI models become even more advanced, losses could run into much bigger numbers. Goodbye to coding. Coding skills are AI's new playgrounds. The biggest highlight in Kotak's report, the very same coding capability of GPT-5 model. OpenAI itself claims GPT-5 is its best coding model ever. It has scored extremely well in coding benchmarks like SWIDA Polyglot. And friends, it has improved massively in reasoning, accuracy and logical thinking compared to older ChatGPT versions. It can even modify large-scale code bases, and front-end to back-end, GPT-5 handles both with confidence. And the problem of AI hallucination, confidently giving wrong answers, that phenomenon has dropped by a massive 65% in GPT-5. With such advanced coding power, AI adoption in IT will increase even faster. AI can now draft code, write testing scripts, do debugging, create documentation. All of this means AI will boost productivity inside software companies. And the scary part, a much smaller number of employees can now handle much larger workloads using these models. Studies show AI can increase productivity by 20 to 40%. It also reduces project delivery time. That means clients will start asking for lower prices for IT services. Why? Because earlier, coding was the biggest cost in IT projects, but now it will dramatically reduce due to AI. The business model under threat. For years, India's IT industry hired huge number of developers, testers and analysts for coding. Companies build clients based on how many people were working on particular projects and how long the work would take. Clients had to pay according to that. But now, when clients realize AI can do the work faster and with less human efforts, that is why they'll demand price cuts. If IT companies refuse, those clients will simply shift to competitors who are using AI in a larger scale. Legacy tech giants like TCS, Infosys, HCL, and Wipro have not yet fully adopted to AI. They are trying but still transitioning. Experts say it could take 12 to 18 months for IT companies to shift from a headcount-based revenue model to outcome-based model. But that's also only if they work at a war speed. Until then, that 2 to 3% revenue loss is almost unavoidable. The wounds get deeper. Existing problems now made worse. Friends, even before this, India's IT sector was struggling. Geopolitical moves by US President Donald Trump have already shaken the industry. Global companies have been cutting discretionary spending, meaning they are reducing IT service purchases. As a result, IT sector growth rates have already crashed from 8 to 10% earlier down to just 3 to 2%. 3.8, that is the number in 2024. Demand for projects has fallen so much that even giants like TCS are crawling at 1 to 3% growth rate. Layoffs have already started. TCS itself has recently announced it will remove 12,000 of its employees. Investors are also dumping IT stocks. This year alone, that is in 2025, foreign institutional investors (FIIs) have sold Indian IT shares worth 50,000 crore rupees. That is more than $6 billion. The Nifty IT index had hit rock bottom. And now, if AI delivers another heavy blow, the fear about India's IT future is very real. Whole economy will feel the heat. You might think I am not in IT, so it won't affect me, no problem. Wrong, my dear friend. It will hit everyone. Here is why. IT contributes $280 to $283 billion to India's economy every year. It adds 7 to 7.5% to the GDP of India. IT exports alone bring $224 billion in foreign exchange. The sector employs how much? 50 to 60 lakh young Indians. 6 million young Indians work in this industry, and they earn and they take care of their families. When such a massive industry earns and spends, it drives the economy. IT employees spend money on housing, food, transport, shopping, entertainment, and investments. They pay rent, buy cars, take cabs, eat at restaurants, watch movies, and shop for clothes and shoes. Entire cities like Bengaluru depend heavily on IT income. If that income drops, everyone feels the pain, including me, you, everybody. So, what's the solution? What is the future of India's IT sector now? Friends, we have reached a stage where this must be taken very, very seriously. If we don't think and act now, the damage could be permanent. What do you think should be done? Share your views on the comment section below. Let's meet again in the next video. Until then, keep looking for better. Namaste.